Mr. G, this is Rick Matson.
You? Detective Rick Matson, isn't it?
An undercover detective was dead. To get his killer, a plan was devised and directed from this house. I was called to headquarters by Captain Nevers. Matson's body had been found on the docks. Rick Matson was a friend of mine. This was one case I'd take without a fee. Who did it?
I don't know, Dennis, but we'll get him. You can count on it.
What was he on?
If you want to help, okay, but this...
Did I ever get in your way before?
Okay, Dennis. Rick's been on special assignment since last November.
Narcotics?
And everything else. We didn't want the little people. So Rick worked his way up through the users, the pushers, the peddlers. He was almost at the top.
Where is that?
I said almost. We never found out. Here's the full report.
If he was that close, I'd like to finish it for him. You could save the last page for me.
Dennis, I loved that boy like he was my brother. But he was a cop. And every time he left the house, he was asking for it. And so are you.
I'll take my chances. Rick Matson was a friend of mine. At midnight, the staff of 21 Beacon Street met to study a copy of Rick Matson's report and form our plan to find his killer. Rick got too close to the top man. Find the top man and we'll have his killer.
Sure, but how do you find the top man?
An hour ago, our police department got a cablegram from Scotland Yard. There's a Vincent Hale leaving London tonight for the United States.
What's Hale's connection?
He represents the head man of the British Isles for the narcotics setup. He used to attend some sort of summit meeting over here. What if I were to attend that meeting instead of Mr. Hale?
Then you don't think they know each other?
According to this report, they've never met.
But how can you prepare for a meeting if you don't know what it's about?
All I have to do is stall long enough to identify two men.
But even for that, wouldn't you have to know the whole British narcotics setup?
Well, I have a complete dossier here on Mr. Hale. And I have all night to study.
Well, let's start studying. Is everything included here?
All except one thing. Rick Matson's killer. I have to find him for myself. The police gave me all the information that Scotland Yard had furnished on Vincent Hale. I studied all night, and Brian and Joe put me through the roughest third degree I'd ever faced.
Who's in charge of British narcotics investigation?
Whittingham.
What's his first name?
Lawrence.
Nickname?
Applejack.
What happened to George Edwards?
Was hung for the murder of Monaco Jack.
When?
1957.
Where?
London.
Why was Jack murdered?
Copped out to Scotland Yard.
Mr. Chase? Dennis? Vincent? I thought I had you.
Vincent, who makes your clothes?
Livingston, Bond Street.
And your tailor's name is Michael.
No, Lyle. Michael was my butler, worked for me 3 years ago.
Who's Doris?
My wife.
What happened to William Montgomery?
Went to Australia.
Why?
Organized the dope traffic there.
When?
1958.
No. January 1959.
1959.
Well, Dennis, that's the first mistake you've made in 3 hours. I think maybe it's time to quit.
You're all set if they ask you the right questions. But suppose something else comes up.
I'm not supposed to hold out forever. You and the police are supposed to come in and get me.
Providing we know where you are.
You'll know where I am as long as this signal comes from the radio transmitter. As you know, one of the members of the syndicate is to meet Hale at the airport. Be sure to get this on his car. Then you'll have no trouble tailing me.
Well, it's getting light. If we're going to meet Hale at the plane, we better get some sleep.
Dennis, we've taken a lot of risks, but always there's some element of control involved. This time it's different.
Sure it is. This time we're dealing with the lowest scum in the underworld. Dealers in dope.
Will the incoming passengers please be seated until you are called? Please have your passports and health certificates ready to be examined.
Mr. Hale?
Right there.
This way, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Brown.
This isn't immigration.
That's right, Mr. Hale. Police.
What's all this got to do with me? I'm a businessman.
We don't like your business, and neither does Scotland Yard. They want you held. Search him.
Raise your hands, please.
I must say this is most embarrassing.
These will be returned to you when you're released.
This is a breach of international etiquette.
$1,800, Dennis.
Big bankroll. That's typical of the syndicate.
What syndicate? You're asking for a peck of trouble, old boy.
I believe you're already in it.
Take him away.
You'll hear from my barrister about this.
By the way, Dennis, how's your British accent?
It had better be good. While I took Hale's personal effects and substituted my own forged passport, outside in the airport parking lot, Brian and Joe got ready for the next move.
And I hope you enjoy your stay here. Mr. Vincent Hale. Passport, please.
There you are.
Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business?
How long do you expect to stay here?
Oh, no more than several days at the most.
All right. This way out, please, and enjoy your stay in the United States.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. and Mrs. Allen Cook.
Mr. Hale?
How did you know?
Simple. British. I'm Tommy Lane. Mr. G sent me to meet you. You have a letter?
How do I know who you are?
Yeah. I used to know Bill Montgomery very well. How is he?
I haven't seen Bill since he went to Australia.
You have a baggage check?
Yes, here.
They should have been out of here by now.
There they are. If that radio device works on a battery, what happens if the battery runs out?
It won't. This will send a continuous signal for at least a week. Now, all you have to do is make sure I get it on their car.
Is it a long trip?
And as long as the trip back to England.
You have quite a sense of humor.
Well, another woman driver.
Oh, I am so sorry.
So am I.
It was my fault. I admit it. I only just learned how to drive. Oh, Daddy's going to be so upset.
Daddy's going to be upset.
I'm insured. I have the card here somewhere. Daddy gave it to me.
Look, lady, I just want to get away from here.
All right, mister, there's no damage. I'm sorry.
Here, the card.
Excuse me.
The card, the insurance card. Don't you want it?
Get it? Give it to Daddy.
As we started through the city, the transmitter was sending out a continuous signal, which could be followed at a discrete distance. here.
Not by a long shot. You get in this next car. Hurry up.
The meeting's probably right in that warehouse.
This is just in case we've been followed. There's another exit. Finest room in the house.
Very elegant. Very elegant.
If you happen to need anything, this is a house telephone.
And how does one call outside?
One doesn't. All outside calls go through Mr. G.
Oh, very good.
Glad you feel that way about it. It's for your own protection.
Are the other gentlemen here yet?
Yes, they're downstairs. Meeting's already in progress, so please come down as soon as you can.
Right, sir. Downstairs, the meeting was in progress. An open discussion on how to spread corruption on 2 continents.
Naturally. Now, Signor Torino, what were you saying?
And I strongly urge that the English will take all their narcotics shipments through our organization in Italy.
We agree. We have problems enough of our own in France.
Well, then, gentlemen, there should be no argument. I received this morning this cable from London. Quote, have instructed Vincent Hale as follows. All shipments will be taken from Italy, signed Edward. So, all this should be very amicable.
It's a nice decision.
I hope, Signor, that this will be highly profitable for our Italian friends.
Mr. Gordon, Mr. Vincent Hale.
Very pleased.
How do you do, Mr. Gordon?
Signor Torino, our Italian representative.
Molto lieto di conoscerla.
Signor Torino?
Monsieur Leon from France.
Enchanté, Monsieur Hale.
Monsieur Lyon.
This is our confidential secretary, Elaine.
Well, how do you do, Miss Lane?
How do you do?
I'm sorry you were delayed. Won't you sit down, Mr. Hale?
Thank you, sir.
Monsieur, did you have a pleasant trip?
Yes, very. So this was Mr. G. I recognized him instantly. James Gordon. Supposedly a respectable businessman.
Mr. Hale, before you arrived, we were discussing your sources of supply from the continent. Now, under our new arrangement, just when do you want to take your first delivery?
I would say in about 30 days.
Ah, we didn't know you had such a large supply on hand.
Oh, yes, our Colchester reserves.
To be sure, I had forgotten.
30 days, then. Now, Mr. Hale, there's some question about payments.
Why, London, as usual.
But Edward already agreed to make it at the supplier's headquarters.
Well, then that's where it will be.
The supplier's headquarters, Mr. Hale, what city would that be?
Oh, lady, you know the city as well as I.
You do know who the major supplier will be.
What is this, an American quiz game?
Well, let's just make sure our information coincides. Who do you understand the supplier to be?
Why, I thought that was already arranged.
Mr. Hale, who? Italy or France?
Why, France, of course.
Tommy, we will continue our conversation after lunch.
I had made an error. I knew that I now had only a limited amount of time, and that any possible assistance was miles away.
I wish I knew what was happening in there.
Well, there's nothing we can do but just wait.
Is that the best you can do, operator? It's urgent. All right, all right. They can't locate Edward in London. He's expected back soon.
We'll talk to somebody else.
No one else knows the answers.
What are we waiting for? Let me take care of him.
Suppose he is Vincent Hale. What if the cable was wrong or Hale just made a mistake? You dispose of him and Edward will be most annoyed.
So we just wait?
Maybe not. Elaine, you put the finger on Rick Matson. Suppose you use the same technique with the Englishman.
It'll be a pleasure.
If I had a girl like that, I'd be worried.
Worried about what? She knows we're going to hear it all.
May I come in?
Well, but of course. This is an unexpected pleasure.
Mr. Hale, you're on dangerous ground.
What do you mean?
Vincent, there's something you should understand about me. I'm not a girl who hides her feelings.
And just what are your feelings?
Well, I don't like this business any better than you do. I want to help you.
Why should I need your help?
That was quite a mistake you made this morning.
Mistake? What mistake?
Not knowing who you bought your dope from.
Oh, that was not my mistake. That was Mr. G's.
Vincent, you can be honest with me. I know a way to get you away from here.
Why should I want to get away?
To save your life.
To save my life? What are you talking about?
They're calling Edward in London.
Why should I worry about that? That's the sensible thing to do. Edward will straighten everything out.
Vincent, you can be honest with me. You can trust me. If you want to get away from here, I'll show you how. In fact, I'll go with you.
What about Mr. G?
I'm tired of him. And I want you alive.
And if I don't go, Mr. G will get rid of me. Is that it?
Well, he just gives the orders.
Then it's, Tommy?
Tommy.
He's what you Americans call a trigger man.
She's the one who's doing all the talking?
Elaine, I appreciate your interest. But there's a time and place for everything. And I'm here on business.
Business?
Business. Now, I think you'd better leave. I wouldn't want to get into a rift with Mr. G.
We don't know any more than we did before.
You may tell Mr. Gordon that I'm ready to resume the meeting at his convenience.
I'll tell him.
Tommy, tell the other gentleman it'll be a while before we can resume our meeting.
Yes, sir.
I was now sure how Matson had been murdered. Elaine was the informant, Tommy the trigger man, on orders from Mr. G. But the information wouldn't be of much help unless I got out of the house alive. The only outside phone was in Mr. G's office. I needed help. I knew it was only a matter of time before Mr. G would send for me.
Mr. G wants you.
Very well.
Mr. Hale, I've got someone here who'd like to talk to you.
Oh, who was that?
Edward.
Oh, from London?
The same. Here.
Thank you. Hello, Edward. Vincent.
Well, you seem to be under a misunderstanding. I cabled Mr. G that we would accept our goods from Italy. He says you told him France.
Well, as you'll remember, we discussed both. It's Italy, then. Is that satisfactory?
Everything's fine, Vincent. Yes, I understand. Put Mr. G back on, please, will you?
Righto. It's all settled.
Yes, Edward. Everything all straightened out?
You'll have to do the straightening. That man I spoke to is not Vincent Hale.
I see. Mm-hmm. Good. Very good. All right, Edward, I'm glad that's all settled. I'll see you soon, then. Goodbye. Sorry about the misunderstanding, Vincent. Everything is quite clear according to Edward. Now we can really get down to business.
Captain Nevers.
Never speaking. Dennis.
Listen, I have Rick Matson's killer and the head of the dope ring. It's Mr. James Gordon. I'm at his home, 10 miles east of town on Route 30. Right.
Strange, but it's awfully quiet in there.
I'm going to call Captain Nevers.
That won't be necessary.
Dennis!
Where'd you come from? How'd you get out?
Well, it's a long story. Let's go somewhere and relax.
Boy, can we use it.
I know you poor guys have been sitting out here for 4 hours. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Next week, our problem concerns an artist. A very talented young man who unfortunately also is a killer. By the time we are called into the case, however, he has been tried and acquitted of the crime, placing him beyond the reach of the law. Our efforts to put him where he can no longer threaten society culminate in an exciting climax, in which we also save the life of a brave and beautiful girl. Good night. Hope you'll join us next week at 21 Beacon Street.